What's up, YouTube? Are you ready to dance with me? Today we're going to do some twists, some shimmies, some leg work, some belly work. We're going to do a bit of everything in this workout video, okay? Alright, so first of all, please hit follow, like and subscribe. It really appreciate it. Also, you get new videos released every single week, so you get to follow me and what we're up to and work out with me all the time. Bend the knees, okay? So we're going to start off with, actually, let's take our legs a little bit wider. Feet shoulder distance apart, tummy engaged, soften those knees, okay? Float the arms out to the side. We call this classical position in my school, in Melissa BellyDance school. And we're just going to slide the hip from side to side. So notice how the weight will shift from one leg to the other. Yeah, so from this leg to this leg to this leg. Tummy strong, chest elevated, shoulders down, long neck. Yes. So we're going to just get moving a little bit today. I'm going to go through the movements with you first. Then we're going to put them into a little combination. Okay, so you can dance with me belly dance style, Melissa BellyDance style specifically. Okay, option one, just do this. Option two, bring the arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4, and again. So come and join me live on Zoom with my classes. I'll give you lots of feedback. We have lots and lots of fun together. You get the recording access after class. Otherwise, you can do the subscription option only on my website, which is £20 a month. Yeah, and that way you can just watch the videos in your own time. It's still a course, it's not random videos. You learn properly from one week to the next. And every time is different, with different themes, different concepts, different ideas, different techniques, different combinations, different choreography, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, up and down. And now go into circles. Circle those hips round and round and round and round and round. Tummy strong, chest elevated, long neck, smile please. It's part of the choreography, it's part of the warm-up, is a smile. Yes, good, keep it going for 4, 3, 2, and you're gonna change direction, other way. Yes, do you like my costume? I absolutely love it. So thank you, Chantel helped me make this. This is one of my really good friends. So thank you, Chantel, if you're watching, thank you so much. Around, this is one of my most favorite Tribal from the Trap costumes. Tribal from the Trap is my style, Tribal Fusion. So check that out if you're into Tribal Fusion and you want the really serpentine stuff, the really deep muscular stuff, check that out. Okay, so we're gonna do side to side again. Side to side motion, from side to side, pull the tummy in, lift the chest, drop the shoulders, lengthen the neck, and smile. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna bring the legs together, we're gonna go into our loose shimmy. Plie, put the knees into the knees, put the weight into the heels of the feet, bend those knees, tummy engaged, hips are down, ribs and chest, shoulders down, neck and head up. So in my school, this is our special posture, how we get ourselves into it. Down with the hips, up with the ribs, down with the shoulders, up with the neck. And flip the arms out to the side. We call this classical position in my school, in Melissa BellyDance school, we call this classical position. The knees, if you're standing in the middle of a clock, the knees are going at 12 o'clock, okay? So they're hitting 12 o'clock forward and back like this the whole time. Off you go. I would like you to imagine that your hips are gonna touch your ribs, vertically upwards. Squeeze the belly a little bit, and go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Let's learn some arms. So if the shimmies get too much or the arms get too much, you can do one or the other. For the moment, let's just do the arm. So I'm gonna take my arm, I'm gonna caress the air, and I'm gonna flip my hand this way. I'm gonna go up and over, make an arc, and when I get to about here, I'm gonna flip the wrist. Flip it and come down again. Up, over, flip it, come down. You can do a vibration shimmy at the same time if it's not too complicated for you. Otherwise, just do the arm. So come to my school, I teach you properly. YouTube is great for one-off tutorials and things like that, but if you want to learn properly and actually advance and get somewhere with your dancing, come and see me, whether it's live, whether it's the subscription option only on my website, whether it's in person, whether it's private lessons, come and see me. Over and open and caress down. So I'm going to flip my palm, my hand this way, and I'm going to come up and over. When I get to about here, I flip it the other way. Yes? Get your shimmy going. Okay, I'm going to go up the body like this, up, and then if you've got long hair, display your hair, and again, bring arms up the body, flip the hair, yes, we're going to alternate now, so we're going to go up and over 1, flip it 2, down, change arms, bring it across the body, caress the air nice and softly, bring it down, bring it up the body, flick through the hair, and down, and the last part, we're going to cross the arms across like this, and bring it up and over the head. soft. When you get to about here, flip it for me and bring it down from the beginning. Over, flip and down. Over, flip and down. Up the body, up, hair and down. Cross, open and down. Last time, over the head or over the body and take it out to the side. Now can you follow your hand with your eyes? Give it a little bit more dynamics, a little bit more expression. And up and over. You get to that here, flip it and bring it down. Yes. All right, we're gonna go into some squats, okay? So again, feet together, no workout and no class is complete without doing some squats. So make sure we do those to really work our butt, nice and firm, butt, an up bump, an upwards bump, not a downwards bump. That would be bad, right? No one wants a downwards bump. I definitely don't. Okay, so weight in the heels, legs together. I want you to reach your bottom back behind you as far as you can, okay? So the idea is you're reaching for a chair because someone's pulled a chair away from you and you're reaching your bum behind you. Yes, and then I'm gonna keep the weight into my heels, and as I come up, I'm gonna squeeze my bum cheeks really hard. Really, really, really hard, okay? Down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. Your bottom in belly dance is really important. Your glutes, aka your bum cheeks, are really important for your dancing, for your belly dancing. And in my school, I will teach you all about that if you come to my classes. How to use them, how to make them nice and up and pat, but also how to use them in your dancing to be like really good, yeah? Okay, so for 4, 3, 2, if you've seen some of my other videos, you'll have seen the hair tosses that we add into what I call the girly squats, which makes it so much more fun. So we're gonna add in some hair tosses, okay? So let's warm up the neck first. Look to the side, lengthen your neck. In my school, Mr. BellyDance School, I call this the cobra neck or the swan neck or even the ballerina neck. Whichever one makes sense to you. The idea is that your neck is just really long and graceful all the time. Never lose your neck. Put a shimmy on top if you like. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Keep your neck flat, length. All right. We're gonna go down and up. Down, but keep the space between your chin and your chest. And when you go up, lengthen. Never shorten your neck, ever. Down and up. Down and up. And down and up. All right, we're gonna toss our hair. So if you've got short hair, imagine you're Rapunzel, Disney character Rapunzel, or someone with really long hair, and you wanna toss it over one shoulder. If you've got long hair, let it loose. Let it loose, take it out of its bun, take it out of its ponytail or its braid or whatever you're wearing. Let it loose. We are gonna toss our hair, okay? So, we're gonna look over one shoulder. I'm gonna bend my knees, make sure your knees are bent. And then lean forward ever so slightly. Pull the tummy in. We're gonna toss over one shoulder. I'm gonna look that way. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, you have to look at the side, okay? And then you're gonna go toss your hair and look over the shoulder, okay? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now with the squats. 1. So I nickname these girly squats. It's way more fun than just doing boring old squats, right? Ready? So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Stretch your legs. If you can't reach the floor, that's okay. Rest on your shins or your thighs. Otherwise, come to the floor, bend your knees and walk your legs out. What I mean by walking is imagine you're walking on the spot. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tummy in, roll up. Okay, so we've done a little bit of squats, we've done a bit of shimmies, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a movement called a twist. And there's lots of different types of twists, but today we're going to do this one. All right, so first of all, let's just do the hip lift and hip drop. So if you've got a bad back or anything, you're probably going to prefer to do this version and not the twist, okay? So bend those knees and then raise one foot. Classical position. In my school, we call this classical position. Tummy engaged, chest lifted, shoulders, and neck is free. All right, so up, down, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. Posture, no bouncing, we're isolating. 1, 2, 1, 2. So from here to here, if you saw me, you'd have no idea I was dancing. Okay, you want to keep this nice and still. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now in my school I teach you all about these movements properly in way more detail than I do on YouTube. All the secrets, the tips, specifically which muscles are really engaging and working, so that you can do lots of awesome things for your body as well. Down, up, down, up, down. Option 1, just stay here. Option 2, put the arm lines on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. I'll go slowly to begin with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake your legs out. We're going to change sides. Plie, classical position. Up and down. Lift, drop, lift, drop. Try not to bounce. Keep all the movement in the hip. Okay? We're really using our muscles as much as you can. Engage the belly and no bouncing. Okay? Up, down. We're belly dancing. We're isolating. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're going to try the arms again. Option 1, if it's too much, just stay here and do the hip. Option 2, the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your legs out. Loose shimmy again. Weight into the heels, to the thighs, forward and back. Engage the tummy, lift the chest, drop the shoulders, lengthen the neck. Yes. Option 1, just a shimmy. Option 2 with the arms. Up and over and down. This is a coordination exercise. If you're struggling to do your arms and your hips at the same time, it's normal, okay? Try, work with it. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Up and over. In my school, I love to challenge you. I love to challenge you. It makes me very happy. Okay. All right. So now, option 1. If you know, let's do the feet first, sorry. So we're going to come here, and we're going to go step, touch, step, touch, step forward, step back, step forward. Make sure you're actually stepping forward, otherwise when you do the movement, you're going to get stuck. So my foot is going just in front. Look closely at the distance between my feet. There's not much distance, probably about 10 inches. And my knees are always bent, look, you see? My knees are always bent, always, okay? So now when you do it, you're gonna do hip lifts first. So it will be lift, touch. Hip lift as you step forward, bring your feet back together. Hip lift, step forward, bring your feet back together. Hip lift, together. Hip lift, touch. Hip lift, touch. Hip lift, touch. We're gonna go a little bit faster. 6, 7. Hip lift, touch. 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 Option 1, stay. Option 2, rotate. Step, step, touch. I'm still doing exactly the same motion. I'm just rotating. Tap, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Smile. Okay. Option 1, do vibration shimmy while I talk to you. We are having a little bit of a workout, so stopping defeats the object. It defeats the object. Come on, keep shimmying. Okay, so option 1, you're going to do this again. Hip lifts, yeah? Option 2, we're going to turn it into a twist. So, if you've got any back issues, ignore this one and continue with this one. Otherwise, follow me. You're going to do exactly the same thing, but now instead of the hip going upwards, you are going to turn the hip inwards towards the belly button. Meaning, if I step this foot forward, my hip is going to rotate towards this hand. Yes? And then when I step, I bring my hip back into neutral. Neutral meaning flat. On the other side, I'm going to step forward, and at precisely the same time, this hip is going to move towards my hand. Okay, and as I bring my foot back, my hips reset to neutral. Okay, so I'll do that one more time slowly. I step forward. At precisely the same time, this hip is going to rotate towards my hand, inwards to twist, yeah? And I come back into the center. And now this side is going to twist inwards towards my hand and then center, okay? Now face the side. So you've got twist, center, step, touch, step, touch, and also face the back. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, twist, touch, twist, touch, twist, touch, twist, touch. Soften your hands, soften your arms. Okay, option one, stay. Option two, faster. Twist, touch, twist, touch, twist, touch. Whenever you go faster, always go smaller. If you've just eaten, you're going to get a stitch. So it wasn't very clever, was it? Okay, so otherwise, if you're getting a stitch, you can always go back to the lifts, okay? So remember, option one, lift, hip lift. It's the same leg pattern. Option two, twist the hips instead of lifting them. Twist, twist. Now make sure the knees, this knee might go in a little bit, but make sure this one faces forward so you don't twist your knee, okay? No twisting the knee, you twist the hips. 6, 7, and step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Step forward, step back, step forward, step back, step forward, step back, forward, back, forward, back. 1, 2. Strong belly. Keep going, I'm going to come a little bit closer. The belly has to stay strong. Squeeze it the whole time. So when I'm going forwards, well, the whole time, not when I'm just going forward, I squeeze the belly, yeah? So your halfway tummy pop, halfway squeeze it, hold it. 4, 3, yes. All right, so option one is just to do the hips. Option two, you can add in some hands, some coordination. It's not a rule, but when I put this foot forward, I'm gonna use this hand. When I put this foot forward, I'm gonna use this hand. Okay, should we try it? If it's too much, leave your hands here. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Step, so keep it small, keep it small. Yes, now really slow. Really slow. Step, touch, step with the arms. Option 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Bit faster. 1, 2. Keep it small. Keep it small. If the hands get too much, leave them out. If it's too fast, slow down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Are you getting hot yet? Should be sweating. If you're not sweating, you're just not working hard enough, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's go from the beginning, put it all together, a little combination. What did we do first? Oh, let's go straight into squats, shimmies, and hip work. Squats, shimmies, hip work, okay? So squeeze the bum, we're gonna go backwards. Back, and reach. Make sure your knees are over your ankles and that your knees are not shooting forward. That also is not gonna be good for your knees. Okay, my weight is in the heels of my feet. My bum is going way further than my heels behind me, way further. Squeeze the belly. Okay, now we're gonna add in the hair. So we're gonna do bounce, bounce. Same technique, keep squeezing the bottom. Bounce, bounce. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 more. 1, 2, 1 more. 1, 2, up. 4, 5, 6, shimmies and vibration shimmy or loose shimmy. Vibration shimmy or loose shimmy. Choose. Option 1, just keep the shimmy going. Option 2, arms. Up and over, flip it. Up and over, flip it. Up the body. Woo! Up, flip it. One more time. Up and over, flip it. Up and over, flip it. Up the body. Woo! Up, flip. And now, let's start off the hip lift. You can choose slow, touch. 1, 2. Option 1, stay like this. Option 2, faster. Yes. Option 3, hands. Back. Doesn't matter if you're on the same arm as me. You totally can do opposite arm to leg. Doesn't matter. Yeah? Work those hips. Plie, bend the knees. Option 1, slow twist or go back to hip lifts and don't do the twist, okay? Make sure your supporting leg, knee is facing forward, don't let the knee twist. Option 1, stay slow. Option 2, faster, and da, 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 da. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the belly. Try to keep your chest still. Try not to wobble everywhere. Keep your neck, drop your shoulders. Oh my gosh, what to think about? Yes, I know, I know, I know. Option 3, arms. 1, 2, 1, smile, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 more, 4. We'll do one more step from the beginning. Are you ready? Squat, squat, squat. Now toss the hair. 1, 2, toss, 1, 2, 2 more. Toss, 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 toss. Arms. Choose your shimmy. Either vibration shimmy or loose shimmy. And your arms. 1, 4, flip. Dance it, smile. If the arms are too confusing, too much to do, just do the hips. Or just do the arms. Open and flip. Okay, are you ready? Let's go slowly, hip lift. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Hip lift. Option 2, faster. And 1, 2, 1, 2. If it's too fast, stay slow. Okay, option 3, arms. 1, 2. The arms are too much, leave them out. No big deal, okay? Hand. 4, 3, 2, optional. Twist, touch, twist. Make sure it's going towards your hand, towards your hand, towards your hand. Option 2, faster and smaller. 1, 2, 1, 2, twist, 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 twist. Keep going, I want to show you my belly. Twist, twist. So you see the muscles are really working. This is why it's such a good workout for your belly. Yes, keep going. Option 3 with the arms. Touch, 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 touch. Twist, 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 smile. Okay, release. I think, okay, here's the rule. You're only allowed to pat yourself on the back if you're sweating. If you're not sweating, you gotta rewind and do it again, and then you can pat yourself on the back. Otherwise, if you're sweating, take your hand, place it on your shoulder, give it a little tap and say, yay!